The history of Illfonic Game Studios. Founded in 2007 by Raphael Sandik and Charles Brungart, Illfonic started out of their garage when both friends exited college and decided to make a gaming company. Now, they had worked together on producing and engineering records earlier, and since Raphael was into hip-hop, they both had a great relationship and a lot of good connections. So they decided, why not? Why not go and form Illfonic and make their own game studio and use this small garage to start out and conceptualize their first game that was known as Ghetto Golf, where you get to play as a gang member and golf in Oakland with guns around urban environments, bouncing the ball off of gas stations and homeless people. Yeah, and I can't imagine why the game wasn't picked up and released. It's kind of a shame. I kind of would have liked to play it. Now, as time went on, they moved into a small apartment in Denver and started work on their next game, called Nexuies, in March of 2010. Now, it was a remake of a 2005 game from Alien Trap Games, which was actually weird because it was originally a mod that was built off of Quake. Now, as time progressed on, they were working out of a building next to a cannabis dispensary. Now, this is one thing that's really kind of funny. Apparently, someone broke in and robbed the cannabis dispensary next door, and naturally the police were called. Now, when the Denver police showed up, they went and kicked down and raided the wrong location and accidentally raided Illfonic's studio because they got the address wrong, arresting 3 employees at gunpoint. Fortunately, things were squared away, and after the police found out what happened, they left and no one was hurt, but in the end, someone had to buy some people some new pants. Now, over the next several years, Illfonic worked on several different game titles, some that we know of and some that were never released. One of them being Revival, which was a very epic sandbox fantasy RPG, MMORPG. And sadly enough, this game was scrapped in 2018. And then they are also known for working on a lot of the first-person aspects in Star Citizen. They also helped as a support development team in Evolve and Armored Warfare. And they even helped do the multiplayer mode of Sonic Boom. Now, along with all these different game contracts that helped lead to their expansion of their company, and naturally they required more room for all the workers. So in June of 2013, they went and relocated to a new office above a bar in Denver, and this is where they finally had their first true office. Now, as time passed by and they jumped around multiple times again, from everything to larger apartments to even an area above a giant supermarket as their company kept growing. In late 2014, Illfonic was able to team up with the publisher Gun Media for a game that they had been working on known as Slasher Volume 1 Summer Camp. Now, during the production of this title, in around 2015, the game caught the eye of Cunningham, the producer of Friday the 13th, and he thought it might be modified into an actual decent Friday the 13th game if they actually had the legal rights to it. So Illfonic and Gun Media were able to get the rights to the movies and retool the game into the title that we received at launch. Now, around this time, Illfonic had grown to well over 50 employees and decided to open 2 other offices to help during the release of these different titles. They had one in Tacoma, they had one in Texas, and now one in Denver. Now, one of these games was, of course, the game we know, Friday the 13th, the game which deserves its own video on its own and the debacle that happened with that title. But the other one was known as Dead Alliance. Now, Dead Alliance was interesting that it was a first-person shooter where you had the ability to actually use zombies as strategic options to help you fight off your enemies. Now, as of April 2020, Illfonic employs well over 70 different team members and keeps evolving and growing over time. And even though the fiasco of Friday the 13th of the game, they did move on to release their newest game, Predator Hunting Grounds, in 2020. Honestly, in the end, when I was actually diving deep to get information about Illfonic, I found out a lot of things about this company that I had no idea, and it kind of shocked me of just the weird things that this company has dealt with throughout the years of existing as a game development studio. And in the end, there's other things like that are really weird as well, involving like Friday the 13th, that really warrants its own video on its own about exactly the catastrophe that that game turned out to be, mainly involving the lawsuit with Sean Cunningham. Maybe if you guys want to see me do a video on that in the future, let me know in the comments below. But in the end, I would have to say it was a pleasant surprise to find out the origins of Illfonic Studios, what they started from and what they've become. And even though there was a lot of aspects of it that I didn't know at the time until I was investigating them, I wish them nothing but the best, and I hope that they become a big, bright studio that really shines in the products that they make. Please leave a comment below of what you think of this video. If you would like to see me do maybe a gaming mysteries on the true origins of what happened with Friday the 13th, the game, make sure to hit the bell icon to stay updated whenever I release any new videos on my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It helps a lot. And remember, I always end my videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil is in the details. Peace out until next time.
LA Beast here, and right now you are tuned in to one of the finest drinking competition channels on YouTube, Nate the Devil Dog. And Dead Man Bones, take a step back, pal, because you will never beat the Devil Dog in a chugging contest. Why? Because the devil is in the details, good sir. So back off. It's the LA Beast. Have a good day. To where quite possibly, Nate, if I can speak, both of you are going to need to get your bearings straight. Now, because I, too, am going to take my hat and throw it in to the drinking competition realm on YouTube. That I don't know what machine I'm going to create next, but here I drank a 6-pack of beer in 39 seconds or less using a leaf blower that has a blow speed of 100 miles per hour. I can chug things with style and class as I learned how to do a headstand, as you can see right there, and right here, right now, because I need to stay hydrated. I'm going to chug this ice-cold bottle of water the only way I know how, like an absolute boss, Nate. So Dead Man Bones and Nate the Devil Dog, that's it. That's all I got. But in the meantime, stay safe, have fun. I appreciate your support. It's the LA Beast. Have a good day.
Hello, Devil Dog Gaming. It is I, David Faustino, better known as Bud Bundy. Yes, Devil Dog Gaming, it is I, the Grand Master, the Grand Flasher, the cross-dresser, the godmother, the godfather, the gas passer. I think you get the point, Devil Dog Gaming. More important, Nate wanted me to reach out. He wanted me to dig deep and roast the hell out of his YouTube channel. But what's so funny is I'm going to roast the hell out of you, Nate, because the Cameo gods don't provide a link. So I can't even watch your damn YouTube channel. So I'm going to roast you. Next time, get it right. Send the link. Figure it out there, Nate. Anyway, can't wait to check out Devil Dog Gaming once you actually can figure out how to provide me a link there, Nate. Anyway, Bud Bundy signing off here. Grandmaster B, the Grand Flasher. And I wanted to as always, if they say at Devil Dog Gaming, the devil's in the details. Whoa, Bundy. Peace out, y'all.
Well, Nathan, I just want to make it clear once and for all, in case you didn't know, the devil's in the details. And idle hands at the devil's workshop. So make of that what you will.
This is Clementine, and the devil's in the details.
What up, it's Bam Margera, giving a shout out to Devil Dog Gaming, and the devil's in the details. Yeah, man.
Nate! Discord here. I don't know where you are, but I'm in Los Angeles, and I think you can see it in the background on a beautiful day. So when are we all going to get back together again? Who's to say? The devil is in the details. The devil is in the details. Yes, the devil is in the details. Wouldn't you say?